Hello, hello, hello.
Testing, testing, testing. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself very well.
Can you hear
Now,
me?
I can hear you now.
But not yourself.
Well, I can a little bit, but
How about
yeah,
now?
yeah, that might be better.
Listen, I'm gonna go turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up over there.
Yeah, you might want to. I can hear myself, but it's not very clear.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's not natural.
We are here at the St. Paul Curling Club. Needs to go up. It needs to go up. We're here at the St. Paul Curling Club for the. Keep going up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Perfect.
Hey, Adam, can you hear me over there? Are we in the green, or is it loud enough? It's perfect.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't hear him though, Adam. I know. I know you don't. Oh, now we got to turn up Adam.
How about now?
Adam, that's just on. I turned it on. You want me to turn your volume up?
Yep.
Hey, well, welcome everybody. This is Adam Height on the mic.
Hi guys, how's everything going?
What's going on, buddy?
Little curling.
Are we live?
Yep.
Oh.
We're live. The games haven't started yet, but this is where we can do the big intro, like the power intro. Adam, if you want me to mute you, I can do that. Go ahead. All right. All right.
Intro.
There's only 2 people watching. I'm not going to do an intro until there's 5 people watching because it's early. We're not supposed to start yet.
Yeah. They got ahead of schedule, I think.
They're doing there's this thing they're doing LSD,
Ooh, everybody's doing LSD.
or is it LDS? The church.
Well, I think they call it. Something different now. I can't remember what it is. It's another acronym,
yeah.
but I can't remember.
Oh, we're up to 6. All right, we have 6 listeners. I think we can do an introduction now. Welcome, everybody, to the 2025 Dale St. Paul Cashspiel at the Jim Dexter Memorial Arena in St. Paul,
Minnesota.
Minnesota, in case anybody wants to know. We're doing sheet 5. Oh, I'm joined by Scott Belvich, esteemed colleague, senior member of the broadcast crew. I'm Chris Lisney. When I look in the mirror, I smile at myself, so I like that.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Well,
Who are we watching? What's the deal here?
Well, I do got a little backstory on these guys. We are watching the Ethan Sampson or Wes Wendling rink. I think they're listed as the Wendling rink, but Wes is playing third versus the which is the same deal here. They're listed as the Aronson rink. However, Skylar Sklusar is skipping and throwing the brick. So we'll have a little backstory on all these guys as we keep moving along.
Yeah, interesting thing when I was mildly interesting when I was miking up Skylar, who apparently is a wee bit tanked.
Oh.
He said you probably don't remember, but 8 years ago you mic'd me up. I guess he played on Hodak Rink.
Oh, sure.
And he was like, you mic'd me up back then. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And I said, I totally remember that. I remember how good you were on the mic.
Yeah. Nice. Well, we're going to get this game going here. These guys are still throwing their last couple shots, and they're going to figure out who's going to get hammered here. I think in a second. This rock's going to go pretty much right through the house from Ethan here, but not sure if that was his last shot draw for hammer or not. I think
it's also very important because this event has no tiebreakers. It's going to be selected by last draw shot.
Yeah, that's good.
And I heard, I haven't, this is terrible because I'm somewhat in charge of things, but I have no idea what the standings are, but I hear there's a lot of teams clumped up at top.
Well, these two guys, these two teams, yeah.
One of them's eliminated already.
Well, yeah, the Sklusar or Aronson rink is 1 and 2. I don't think they have a shot. Wendling, Sampson rink with a win. They feel, when I was chatting with them, that they should be getting in, but that might come down to the last shot draw.
Yeah.
In the measurements that they have there, yeah. So we should have an entertaining game. Obviously, Aronson rink has won the hammer, and they're putting a little measurement on it just to make sure.
They write it down.
Yeah. So
do you notice at the beginning of a game? I think this is interesting. I just noticed it this weekend, but people shake hands at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Do you?
Very friendly.
You curl, right?
I do curl.
Do you shake hands before?
Yeah, I do. Oh. But I just thought it was me. Our team was just super friendly.
All curlers are pretty much super friendly, I find. But we got a lot of games going on, a lot of really good curlers here in St. Paul for the Cashspiel this year, and it's because of a lot of the hard work you put in. So thank you for doing that. I know you were one of the top organizers, along with Phil Drobnik and
Richie Runin, Anne Marie Duberstein, and Colin Simpson. He does look like a Samson, though. Simpson was kind of on and off helpful.
All right, we got these guys mic'd up, so we'll try to keep quiet when important stuff comes up. But this first rock is pretty typical. Marius Kleinis throwing the first rock for the Sampson rink.
5-7.
We actually have 2 YouTube streams going right now of this. One on Curling Zone. Curling Zone picked up our feed because we're so awesome.
Yeah.
And they're so awesome. So they've got it on YouTube. And then we also have our YouTube, and they're feeding it to both. So if you're over on the Curling Zone YouTube and you want to participate in the chat, come on over to the St. Paul YouTube channel, and you can chat with us, and we're mostly friendly.
Yeah, tell us what we're not saying right, because we're not the brightest individuals out there. But
we need a stopwatch.
We do.
Because I was going to do a new thing, because I heard somebody gave a suggestion that we talk more about curling. And so I thought that I might time when we actually talk about curling, so I could say, hey, we're up to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I have to pay attention then.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Nor do we want to, talk about curling too much. I mean, everybody knows the game well, and typically end after end gets set up very similar, and then the house gets blown up a little bit, or there's a need to draw the button somewhere. And but it is it's fun to call, and we got some really good teams out here all across all 8 sheets of curling here in St. Paul.
I would be amiss in, I don't know if I said it in the intro, I think I did, but Dale's Beer jumped on as a title sponsor. So we changed the name of the event to Dale's St. Paul Cashspiel.
How much did they give you?
I'm not going to tell you on the air, but I will tell you off the air.
Okay. I'm curious.
$1 million.
$1 million.
They've been great.
So you mentioned that on Curling Zone we're live there as well, but is our commentary live on Curling Zone?
Yeah, yeah, it's the same. It's the same view, same feed.
So we gotta maybe mind our P's and Q's a little bit more.
No, I think Jerry likes it when we swear. He's Canadian.
Well, there goes a goddammer. Someone just set out on the ice. I just heard that. We got a real nice draw there. That was from the lead, Joel Calhoun, who, by the way, started curling here at the St. Paul Curling Club back when I worked here. I remember Joel a little bit. And Joel Calhoun is now living in Phoenix. And guess what he does for a living?
Is he an aeronautical engineer?
No, think.
Oh, he shovels sand.
No. He doesn't dig ditches either. No, he's a software engineer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my audio just went weird.
Yeah, I just lost one of my ears. I can hear out of one ear, but not the other. It might not be your audio. It might just be me.
Nope.
Oh, we're rebooting right now. All right, we're rebooting. It's the same, but that's all right. All right, we have some technical difficulties. If you guys can hear us out there, and right now we have the second for Skylar Sklusar throwing. It is Connor Robertson, and Connor is out of the San Francisco Bay Area Curling Club and started curling there. And he says he will not move to Phoenix, where the other three teammates are. He likes the Bay Area too much, and I gotta believe I would probably feel the same way if I lived out there. It's beautiful. Chris is diligently working on connections here and there to try to get us both back up and running. Uh-oh. He might be leaving me solo, and that could be a bad thing, folks.
Top four. Curl. Curl.
I don't know if a cord got kicked or moved or what. Can the folks still hear me? I'm not even sure if anybody's out there watching. And
Whoa.
No, people can hear. I think the audio in the regular, one is fine.
yeah, well, I can hear you just fine now. I don't know if that means
I can
everybody-
hear myself in this ear,
Yeah,
but not this ear.
I think I can hear myself in this ear, but not that ear.
You feel good.
How weird is that?
It's maybe.
Listen, do you have a screwdriver? Let's take them apart and swap the cans. All right, I'm just going to calm down for a while and have weird audio.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I think
we'll
we
be
can
fine.
turn it up, though, a little bit.
Once again, Connor Robertson, the second for Skylar Sklusar, coming down, trying to make a lightweight tap on those yellow rocks that are in the forefoot. It looks like yellow is sitting rock shot right now. Oh, they're trying to get it by. Oh, that really curled hard at the end. He could have used a little bit more weight, maybe. Tried to tap those back, and yeah.
2-3.
Ethan showing his team that they are sitting shot. Where's our overhead? Right there. It looks like they're.
No, the overhead's over there.
It's over there.
We got to move.
Oh, let's turn that. Yeah. Got to make a little adjustment to the overhead view screen.
I'm going to
here.
turn the volume up a little bit, I think.
Where?
Oh, now the audio came back. That's so weird. There's got to be some loose wire somewhere. Oh,
Yeah.
now it's like so robust.
Well, maybe it was me because I stood up and then sat down, and maybe there was something with mine. We can see that
Keep
over
going.
there.
All right. And I can hear you. I don't know what people out there think. Nobody's commenting except for Gina.
Yep.
Yellow is shot, and they're going to just dump one right on top of there. Not too bad is right, but,
You tilted it in a way I can't see it.
well, we got to look over here to the right because there's a number of people here that are You're watching. We can look either way. We can look either way. So if you guys want that one, go ahead.
Listen, don't give away privileges. All right, we're locked back in.
Yeah.
Kind of.
All right, we're into thirds rocks here, folks. End is moving along at a nice pace of play. And this is the third for the Sklusar Aronson rink. And that is Sean Aronson, actually. And he's out of Coyotes in Tempe. Have you ever been there? The Coyotes Curling Club?
No.
No. It's a pretty cool place, man. I was there like...
We should meet Kanakis there.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Maybe the Vegas Curling Club.
Yeah, Gabe Hart sitting behind us over here was just at the Vegas Curling Club. A couple last weekend or the weekend before, he said he had absolute riot. They lost the final, but they had an absolute riot and said the hospitality was top notch, Wisconsin-like.
Well, I would think that Vegas is known for hospitality.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Here we go. This is Wes Wendling throwing third for Ethan, and he's got nice weight here. Just a tad bit heavy, isn't he? Not? Yeah, he
keeps rolling through.
Yeah, ready.
He could have used a little bit of rub there.
He could have used
just a
rub.
wee rubberoo.
Just that much heavy. I love your throw, just literally that much heavy. That was just wonky.
I think they just called for Sean Aronson here to.
I think I need to give you a hair less.
Oh,
even.
Yeah,
I agree.
He gave that a positive release, and it has gone considerably wider than what they intended, but it is curling back pretty nice. They won't be sitting two, but yeah, he just got that out there a touch.
Yeah, I think it's the crease. Yeah.
I think they're just going for the draw.
Wes and Ethan talking about things. Let's listen in.
I gave you there, so I think that's close for me. I had 14.9, but I don't think that's right.
Why wouldn't they think that's right? 14.9 is pretty quick. This ice from the last draw to this draw.
I think if I show you what I threw for like that second practice draw, you're able to get it there. Yeah.
This was.
Oh yeah, like Wes's draw was on the right line. It was just heavy.
All right. That's Ethan Sampson talking to you.
I didn't. I think it's somewhere around 15.4.
Wow.
Where do you think the accent is from?
Well, Ethan's from Fargo, and he's a farmer.
I love that.
Yeah, he's out in the fields.
Go a little bit.
And Ethan farms wheat,
Top 8.
soybean, and canola.
Top 4.
We learned today.
Yep, go ahead.
So.
Go ahead.
Line's good. You can go.
Canola's got a different name, right? Isn't it like some sort of seed? It's.
Well, they turn it into an oil, right?
Yeah. But I thought that was like Canadian oil. I think that's where canola comes from. I thought it was a seed of some sort. Like there's another name for it.
Sure. So maybe they grow it and pull the seeds and then squish the seeds.
I think Canada like
create
named
oil.
it canola because.
You gonna look it up on your
yes,
phone?
Yes, sir. Oh, normally, the only person we have chatting is Gina. So, and she doesn't know how to use a phone. That's not true. I think Gina does marketing or project management or something.
This is Skylar Sklusar.
I mean, it felt
He is
good out of hand, but
coming down. I think this is his first rock.
also, I think, a hair slower.
Because they do have hammer. Red Rocks have hammer and are currently sitting one. So he's going to try to make this hit and roll on that yellow rock and a little in-turn from the middle out.
Shazam 1972 is joined. And he says canola is extracted from the seeds of the canola plant, which is a type of rapeseed. which is that Canada. Canola was developed in
I'm
Canada
just seeing, like,
in the 70s by selectively breeding
I don't want
rapeseed
to overkill it.
Wow. And
to reduce undesirable
'Cause, I mean,
components.
it's pretty thin. It's there.
Shazam 1972. I wonder how he learns about that stuff when he grew up in Cincinnati.
Oh, you know
I
who
think we might as well
1970
play it.
Shazam?
At least kill one.
Yeah.
He's with us a lot,
I'm
actually.
seeing control and I'm seeing.
He was
this.
last night. He said he was going to switch off, but then
It's
he
cool,
lied.
So I think it'll
I think
grow.
it'll grow good inside out.
Or she lied. I don't know. 1972 Shazam.
Shazam 1972 is a St. Paul curler. Has been for a long, long time. Matter of fact, how long have you been a St. Paul curler, buddy?
Do I know this person?
Control.
Thursday night curler. I'm not gonna.
I don't-
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say what his
exactly.
name is
What kind
if
of
he
Control.
has, you know.
He says your name is Scotty.
That's one of them.
Oh, yeah. We have a gift for you too. From Dale's.
All right, so once again, this is Ethan Sampson, and Ethan is throwing his last skip rock. Still facing one, and I think he's trying to play off of that red rock and roll into the button. He's got a couple of them over there that he can use. This looks like it might work out. Oh, yeah. He did work
That
that
was
out.
incredible coming out of hand. I totally had the handle wrong. Like I didn't watch the delivery.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are they sweeping like that? And then why is it going that way?
Yellow is now shot. I do believe by looking at the overhead, it's pretty close, but I'm quite certain yellow is
Really
shot. Totally buried. There's a good opportunity. Yeah, that either that or coming on the outturn side for two and just tapping like a
Like I said,
back
it
four.
started moving good, and I was
Wait,
like,
he might be able to tap that
I was
yellow
saying, it
rock
didn't feel
far
like
enough,
the
but
release is that bad. No, I didn't think so.
he likes this, and I don't blame him because this would be for
Yeah, for sure.
at least three, right?
Stop curling towards the end.
He's going to lose the shooter.
Weird.
So you don't think he could come down to that? No, he couldn't.
Yeah, he's looking at three here,
Yeah.
I think, with a. And he doesn't have to throw it overly hard. He's just got to.
He's got to throw it precisely, though.
That's.
Yeah, and I think a shot like this is as much the person in the house communicating with the sweepers.
Well, line's going to be very important.
Yeah, it's going to be
right?
very important.
So's weight.
Yep.
With every shot.
Yeah, it's like
line
it could be a
away.
team. If they get this, it'll be a team win.
Here it is. This is.
It's kind of hanging out there. They're carving it over. They're trying to move it.
Skyler, and he is way wide on that one. And I think it was a little too much weight.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a steal of one right there with a fine shot by Ethan. That was a good call just to throw that back eight weight and just kind of roll in there a little bit gently. Nice shot.
Full janky on
So
the
Scott,
line.
I got a thing that I want to do here.
Okay.
I'm going to go
I mean,
from
even that,
left
we
to
thought
right,
that
and I'm
first
going
one was
to
closer.
tell
I
you the
think
name of
they
the
did a little
sheet
slower
sponsor,
going one way
Yeah.
than
and I
the other.
want you to tell me what they do. All
All
right?
good. I mean, not out of it.
So sheet number one is sponsored by Domo.
It's like,
All right.
Domo arigato,
Like the
Mr.
Senegal or
Roboto.
Yeah. Is that?
Domo, that's the company. What do they do?
That's fair. Yeah.
I am going to say they make doorknobs.
Close. Domo is an analytics platform. And Domo is also used in whatever, like, what's the equivalent of USA Curling in Canada? Canada Curling? Canadian Curling? They are Domo customers, and I've been trying for 2 years to get introduced to a guy who runs it, but it hasn't happened yet. All right, sheet
Calculated.
2
Yeah.
is sponsored by Goldline. What does
Gold-
Goldline do?
It says
My
the
God.
choice of champions. So Gold Line
Yep.
is
Yep.
an athletic supplier of
I've only had beer.
athletic goods.
Close. Close.
You're out, leave it,
Goldline
but-
buys gold
You in?
wholesale
Yeah,
and
fully
recycle.
in.
No, Goldline, and who they've recently purchased
Oh,
another
that's
company,
unfortunate.
right?
All right.
They did purchase.
Was it Hardline?
They purchased Hardline,
And they-
and there was another big purchase too. Brooms Up out of Brooklyn, New York, purchased
Oh, yeah.
Dakota.
Yeah. Yeah, Broom Fitters.
Yeah, or Broom Fitters. I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
God damn
Because
it.
That's,
Brooms Up is our thing.
Fan Tibbetts.
Yep.
A buddy, a good buddy that
He donated
purchased that.
last year. I didn't ask him this year. All right.
Yeah.
Sheet 3.
Okay.
North Risk Partners.
I would say North Risk Partners would do like underwriting.
They are an insurance agency.
So they do underwriting.
Yep, I guess. I don't really know what underwriting means. All right, sheet 4, Twin Cities Orthopedics.
TCO in the training house.
Training house.
Well, they have their
Close. Yep.
name built right in, so
Yeah, that's dumb.
that's pretty easy.
Easy.
And we'll skip Dale's
Close.
feature sheet.
Yep.
Dale's
Yep.
beer.
Whoa.
People have been drinking it all afternoon and enjoy it.
Yep.
And
Thank you, Dales.
thank you, Dale. I actually tried to name this spiel after Dale Webb. I thought that would be. We could say that.
Our dear friend that passed, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sheet 6 is sponsored by TSR Injury Law. What do they do?
They like to keep time because it's always TSR time.
It's TSR time.
Yeah, and they are injury law. They're
You know-
ambulance chase.
Do you know what the phone number is? If you have something and you need representation, call them before you call the insurance company.
Mm-hmm.
What's the number you call?
I would say TSR time.
That's right. 1-800-TSR time.
Yeah, for all you guys out there that have trouble getting home tonight.
Yeah. Well, no.
We started beans
Give
2
the
days
card
ago.
to the person that you accidentally. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is Rich
No.
Rahonen, one of the major contributors to the St.
Yeah,
Paul
thank God
Yep.
for that.
Dale's
Mike's
Cashspiel.
good.
Yeah, he is the first person to donate every year
Yeah.
because he is
Got
how
room,
I
then, if you're
test the
happy.
credit card system.
Mine's good.
He's
Rich-
also kind of a
You can
pain in
let
the
it
ass,
sit
but
if you want.
yeah,
You don't have to go.
I think
Easy.
I think it would be really. I was talking to Luke about this. So he's
That's
playing
good.
the 5th on Team Casper,
Correct.
and they have a pretty decent chance of going to the Olympics if our teams qualify. I don't know how that all works, but we have to qualify first, and then we also have to.
You got to go to Kelowna.
Yeah,
Yeah, make
And-
that happen.
yeah, but that would be really cool if Rich, if they went and Rich went with them.
It would be cool, yeah. Yeah, Rich has been a competitive curler for a very long time. He's getting long in the tooth, but he loves it, and he always has. He's still a darn good curler, and I've talked with Danny Casper about the fact that they have Rich on the team, and Danny says he brings so much positive energy that they want to keep him around.
No.
And that's
Because
a
they're
great-
kind of
I
a
would
negative
draw.
team, is what you're saying?
No, they're not. They're a very positive team. They're great kids.
Yeah.
I played softball with them this last summer, and it
I
was
saw
super
that.
fun.
I saw that all those curlers playing softball. I think you guys plays near my house too. I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're just over by the airport.
Yeah, that's right by my house.
Yeah.
It
Clean.
would have been nice to go over there and have a beer.
Are the planes loud?
Oh yeah.
Are they?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I think
clean.
you'd move out of that neighborhood.
Whoa.
No.
Good.
So tell me about. All right,
Sorry.
sheet 6
And a
is
right
also.
skip would have hit.
I think it's something on your side.
Yeah, I do too. Because when I kind of move a little bit too much, it seems like it kind
Really
of
good
goes
feed.
in and out. It's just
Yeah.
bad headphones.
Should I swap them out?
He's fully
No,
in,
we're-
I think
we're good.
just
We're
I'll
good.
swap them out in a second.
Yeah.
Keep
All right.
separate.
Also
at
on
the,
sheet
at the
6.
fourth end break.
That's sheets. We have timeouts, Sheet 6 is also sponsored by Terrapin Curling. What does Terrapin Curling do?
Well, they're out of Maryland,
Oh.
and
We want this one, yeah.
they're part of the the Maryland landscape and Potomac Curling Club.
That's what they are.
Terrapin Curling, yeah.
That's wrong. It's close. It's close. Terrapin Curling is it's a group of people that use painter turtles as curling stones, and they throw them down the ice.
Dead ones?
Close.
No,
Yep.
live. And then they
Well,
move.
that's
What's
not-
great, they land and then they walk
You
away.
don't want to
Yeah.
talk about this on the air. PETA's going to be all over it.
Did you hear? So
Hard.
PETA apparently is. Thank you. PETA is putting a statue, a mermaid statue, in Lake of the Woods, with a sign that says something like, "If your fish looked like a human, would you kill it?"
Turned into
Or
hair.
something like that.
Didn't call it right away.
Like talking about like how inhumane
He just
fishing
turned into
is.
hair.
Yeah.
I just didn't call it right away.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
I always feel bad a little bit.
For some.
No. All right. We've only got 2 more left, and we'll get back to curling. Sheet 7.
Yeah.
DSI
Sanitation.
or ACE or ACE. I
So
should charge that company double. That's 2
DSI
companies.
is a sanitation company that we use at the Chaska Curling Center.
Oh.
And they have excellent customer service. And I'm just going to tell you that because they really, really do.
And Jeff Strack is one of our committee members, and he's fantastic.
Yeah, and Jeff is. And Ace Solid Waste, that is, well, I was gonna go with a Kiss,
Or do you
like Ace
try to curl
Freely
it,
thing,
or what do
but
you want to do?
I'm gonna leave that one.
You know what
alone.
made me, when you say ACE Solid Waste, I was thinking about your measuring
It's
stick
tough.
idea for waste, solid waste measuring
Lead.
stick.
My $1 million
Yep.
idea.
Your $1 million
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Curl.
All right, there's one last
Last one.
last sheet sponsor that we have to
Hard.
shout out, and that's
Hard.
Fredrickson.
Fredrickson
Roll.
is the sponsor
Good.
here, and that's my good buddy Jeff Fredrickson that lives up in Ham Lake. That made millions and millions of dollars working for Wells Fargo.
It does move.
Oh, that's good to know.
And it does move this way.
That's close too.
I don't
Fredrickson
know
is a
if you
law firm.
So much turned it.
That makes millions and millions of dollars.
They do, yeah. It's funny. I switched to that law firm from a different law firm.
You got
I think
two
it is-
different
I think
law
it's weird to
firms.
call Curl
Isn't
on
that kind
this
of
guy going
a
on, yeah.
conflict of interest in sponsorships?
No, you threw that one like
Nope.
really
No.
nice.
Okay. Take what you get.
Yep.
Oh, that one just hung out. All right, we did it.
Looks like, yeah. And there's also we have a bracket sponsors is the Lexington, the Lupus Curling Foundation or
Probably
Lupus
edge a button
Research
just to make sure.
Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
and what is the third one?
Quick Trip.
No, we missed Quick Trip too.
Yeah.
We
I
Quick
see.
Trip is sheet 4.
Yeah.
Missed that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Quick Trip. We love Quick Trip. Best grass station.
Yeah.
When you drive north, you
Kinda
gotta
wanna be
stop at
full
Quick
eight.
Trip.
They're pretty solid, for
Yeah.
sure. Always a clean bathroom. That's a nice thing.
Yeah, if
Yeah, and they have those like tall urinals that go all the way down to the bottom, which I think is
Old
really
school.
classy.
oh, okay.
Old school.
Oh yeah, and Steve's Curling Supplies.
Oh, where's their logo?
Yeah.
They are
I
no,
wanna
that's
be
they're just a bracket
That's a little
sponsor.
better than full eight. I think if you
What's
have
a
the chance to
bracket
freeze, they'll
sponsor?
show it, so.
They're like like the men has 6
Yeah,
brackets,
close by
Yeah.
T's okay.
So each
Yeah, if
bracket
if you want to be full
has a
eight, close by T,
sponsorship
you can.
opportunity.
So when you're
Anywhere
looking at
from
like
top
curling
8
zone.
to T.
Yeah, I don't know if we got that far into all that, but
Oh, all right.
maybe
All right.
we did.
Sorry.
Next year.
Next year. All right. Back to curling. We're into Skips Rocks, which
Right.
is really all that matters. No,
Should I
that's
start the
not
timer
true.
now?
It's not true.
Go
And
down.
this is Ethan
Go
Sampson.
down.
Yeah, these guys stole one of the first, as you all saw out there. And he's looking to split the house and get a force.
What the hell is he
Out of
doing?
the
He's just
Aronson
like
rink.
rubbing in front. He's just like holding it straight.
Yeah,
Line's
he's just
gut.
making sure he's keeping it clean. The St. Paul Curling Club is kind of notorious for being a bit dirty.
You
out
see
on
that?
the ice.
See up there on top of the Lubazorb there? What's that nice? Like there's something hanging.
Yeah, there's a
if
lot
that
hanging.
if that dropped down,
Yeah, that's a big, huge spider web, it looks like.
I've asked a couple people like, because every year you say something
A
like,
little slow there.
the first thing that they should do here is they should replace the
It didn't feel
Illumizor.
like it.
They're
I've
looking-
asked a couple people that
much
know
harder
more
than-
than you,
Yeah,
and they all think you're nuts.
yeah,
Like I said,
well,
line pass
I am a
felt
little
pretty
bit
good.
nuts.
A little bit
so-
crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. But who isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm as sane as a bat.
Yeah,
I
right.
think it just kind of caught Pebble at the end. Like this one kind of gets all the slide path. It kind of.
I've got pictures of you when we were ice fishing that prove you are not sane as a bat. Does that make sense?
No, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I
Here
don't
we
like
go.
being outed that I ice fish every once in a while.
Skylar Sklusar throwing his first skip rock.
Like normal.
Easy
and
takeout.
eliminate. Yeah.
Yeah. I think your broom is pretty tight.
Yeah, he's going to have to most likely throw a draw here. Ethan Sampson's going to try to hit and stick, and there'd be an outside chance at a at a double to blank the end.
We're going normal on
but
this
my
one.
guess is, since it's the second end and it's an even end, it makes sense for Aronson to simply draw the house, get his point, and try to hold hammer in the even ends. What do you think of that? I know it's early, but still, 8-end games go
I
quick.
would, yeah, they do go quick, and I would definitely be thinking about that right now.
Yeah.
You know what that answer was? I didn't listen to a word you said, but I was going to say it like I was smart. You know.
You never listen to me, do you?
I was just looking because I was like looking around because somebody did a comment that I don't understand.
Well, what did they say?
Ken Schlosser, who is our number one fan. Thank you. We love our fans, and you're the number one fan, and I love you for that.
That's Shazam 1972.
No, Shazam. It's 1972. Shazam. That's how you say it.
All right,
that's who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he changed his name. Huh. And he said, what happened to the Peterson fourth curler?
Yeah, really good.
Corey Thiese. She is playing a mixed doubles event with Corey Dropkin. And they were 4-0 as of earlier today anyway. They're the number 3 team in the world in mixed doubles at this point in time.
I can't believe they would do that rather than come here.
Maybe a little more cash involved. I don't know.
The
They're up in Kitchener.
The bad part was it felt okay.
This rock is going to roll out, and it's another steal of 1. I just don't really understand that call there, but I think he was trying to make the double and blanket as we talked about, but yeah, we'll see. It's early. It's only 2-0. So these guys are having fun. They're trying some new things maybe and looking to play some shots maybe they wouldn't always play, so nothing wrong with that. Richie Ruhonen had to go over and talk to the guys on our sheet to make sure he got on the microphone.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
I have a filter, a Richie filter. So.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
He and I,
when I did my podcast, we interviewed him, and I had like 4 hours of audio. It's the only one that I did with 2 episodes. He had so much to say.
Yeah. So much to say, so much. Isn't that a Sugar Ray song? So much to say, so much I don't know the rest of it. So much to do.
So much to say, so much to do. All I want to do is have some fun. Come on over, baby. And bring your hun. I don't know.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
It's a fun song.
Yeah.
All right, they're going right into the house here now. Of course, up 2-0.
Do you think this game's over?
Yep, I do. It's over.
So we can flip to other sheets now.
We could talk about some other sheets.
But we're not going to do that. It's not really over.
No, or unless other people want us to. I mean, it's all about the fans.
Yeah,
it's all about the people out there. And if they're more interested in another game, hey.
1972 Shazam is number 1. So. I can't remember if did we get 4 and 6 set up? Oh yeah, we can only go to 4.
Can only go to 4, which is the Allery Johnson rink versus the Christine McMakin rink, and those 2 teams were in Chaska playing the best 3 out of 5 earlier. That was like mid-September to fill out the last team for the Olympic trials, and they battled it out, and it went to a 5th game, and the Johnson rink prevailed.
That's great.
And those young ladies, for those of you that may or may not know, or well, for those of you that don't know, Allery Johnson and her sister Gianna are like 16 and 17, and Morgan Zacher, who I think is playing second, is like a 20-year-old college student.
And they're lighting up the
Vedic
curling
shoes.
world. Oh, check out those shoes.
Yeah.
What is that? Those are cool.
Yeah, well, she's like 16 years old, so they sparkle.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, those young ladies are going to be on the scene. Hopefully they don't burn out, because they're going to be on the scene for the next 15 years, hopefully at least 15 years. And they are very good curlers, and I hope they all stay together as well. So,
Did you teach them?
No, but the Johnson girls started in junior curling here in St. Paul. Morgan Zacher started in junior curling in Chaska. And then she's more involved at the Four Seasons Curling Club now up in Blaine. But they're highly competitive curlers, and they're on the road a lot at that young of age, and it's impressive. So,
Could you sing any of Vivaldi's Four Seasons?
Vivaldi's?
Yeah, Four Seasons, that music. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, Vivaldi's Four Seasons.
Yeah. Can you sing any of it?
No, I really couldn't, but there's no words. Like,
Yeah, no, you'd have to like hum it. Like,
yeah. Can you?
that was my challenge to you.
I bet Teddy Bonspiel can.
I think it goes. That's spring.
I don't think that's it. But you know who would be able to tell us that? 100%.
Is that? Is that Mozart?
It's Beethoven.
Beethoven, yes, Beethoven.
Dan Arlig would be able to tell us that. 110%. Like I would have no doubt.
We're losing listeners now.
Oh, we're not talking enough about curling.
No, I think that they're going over to the quiet feed. Listen, if you're in curling zone and you want to comment about how wonderful or not wonderful Scott is, come on over here.
That's a really nice shot.
I'm really sad. I'm very sensitive, so be careful with me.
Yeah. That was Jake Zeman. For those of you that don't know, Jake playing second for the Sampson rink. He is out of Duluth, Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Where obviously we've seen a multitude of really good curlers come out of. And I think these guys are kind of in like the U25 program with USA Curling, right? So they get to access the workout facility with Twin City Orthopedic and the training house, and have some other benefits for being in that program.
It seems like USA Curling has the last couple of years when there was all the drama, and then I feel like they've struggled a little bit financially. It seems like it's been a lot of work to try to right the ship. So it seems like they're right. The ship's righted now, and hopefully they're building some coffers.
I think the current staff has done a really nice job. Dean Gemmel has changed the narrative extremely well within USA Curling, and I know I spent some time with Lauren Rich, who's member services.
Just passed.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot.
Nice shot.
Wes.
We'll get 12 seconds for that.
You really got to trust the ice when you're throwing a shot like that, and he did, and ice is playing nice. That curled up just the way they thought. So, but I was going to mention Lauren Rich for USA Curling is a member services, and she's a hard worker. She does a fine job.
I can appreciate
obviously
that.
everybody does, but yeah, I think they're on the right track.
It reminded me of because we were talking about training house and how they have the athletes get to go down there and use that, and
yeah, we need a big, huge sponsor. That's what we need.
Here?
Target. No, USA Curling.
I got Dale's beer. What are you talking about?
They're also a USA Curling sponsor.
Yeah.
But we need a $1 million a year sponsor.
Yeah. I'm working on that.
That'd be tremendous.
Hey, if you had to guess what the championship, like if you win this thing, how much money do you think you would win.
Back when I worked here, it was $5,000 because I used to have to write the checks. Yeah.
I write the checks. I write the checks that make the curlers smile.
Jeez.
Anyways,
Stop.
so the women, that's what it's going to be, $5,000.
Yeah.
Men are different, though.
Why is that? Oh, there's more teams.
There's 24 men's teams and 14 women's teams. I wish we were going for, although I'm not supposed to say this because apparently we were only approved for 32 teams. But I was trying to get 25 men's and 25 women's, but we only got 14 women's.
Yeah, so
The men's, though, on the men's side, it'll be $8,000.
that's not bad. That's a pretty darn good weekend.
It's a 10 time, like the entry fee is $800.
Wide open. Whoa.
And it's 10.
Higher the batter.
I wanted it to be bigger. I had proposed I wanted it to be $10,000 because I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But then Richie and Phil and John Schuster had me at a table over there, and they started yelling at me. And they were like, "You got to pay people that qualify more."
Yeah.
So we did that.
Yeah, and Terrapin Curling out of Maryland, like I thought they were gonna really step up and make sure there was like.
Well, Terrapin Curling is floating a loan to the Dale's St. Paul Cashspiel.
A loan?
A loan.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a couple big receivables that we haven't been paid on yet. So, but I know that people are good for it.
Yeah, they'll be good for it. All right, what do we got going on down there, Christopher?
Well, it looks like we're going to go try to do an in-off here.
Hold on.
Is it in-off, then the out-turn, or the in-turn?
It depends if they're left or right.
Ah, that's true, too.
But I would probably say they're going to do the elbows in.
I think this is just a hit and roll here for Ethan. They are
Still in control.
They are sitting up 2, playing the third, and if he can make this nice little hit and roll, tuck in there a little bit, they'll be sitting 4, and this might be a quick game.
Yeah.
We've talked about that before, haven't we? Like, I've always thought, like, oh, this game's going to be over.
Yep. Yeah, well, the club championships were like that. Remember that?
Yeah, well, the Big Spiel, when Kanakis won the Big Spiel.
Kanakis.
Kanakis.
Yeah. Why isn't Kanakis on?
Yeah, I was going to text her and tell him we were doing it, but maybe tomorrow for the final. He's a big shot.
Are you just coming just for the
today.
finals, right? The later draw?
I'm thinking that.
Because I have to find, have to have KP come in to do the other one.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he missed this rock completely.
No, he's going for the back one. That's the back one is the one you have to worry about.
Well, I think he got a little lighter than he anticipated. Rocks are curling nice here, folks. They're moving. You gotta be a little careful.
Even with the uneven ice?
Even, yeah, it's dished. No, it's actually playing nice. They have not had a league game here, as you know. You're a player. You curl here, but they haven't had this. This is the first games, which started Thursday, right? When you guys started Thursday afternoon, and these are the first games that have been played on here, other than a few people just chucking pucks here and there. Helping to break in the rocks a little bit after they were sanded, but yeah, it's going quite nice. Craig Zabotnik, the head ice maker here, and his crew have done a great job. This is not a easy place to make ice, I can tell you that.
That's why they fired you, right?
Yeah.
You're like, this guy just doesn't have the skills. Hey, there's one thing I want to do a shout out. We had, so just like the ice, it takes a while and you got to like tweak it. And like Z was saying, boy, I wish we had another week, because he had to
when you say Z, you mean
he had to cross shave, quarter shave, diagonal shave. I don't know what he had all these shaves.
Yeah.
Our tech side has been a little bit of a challenge this week because we got new computers. We got sheet 7 and 8 set up. Then a computer died last minute, and
what a surprise that is. The computer died and technology went haywire.
Well, and then we couldn't get it replaced. It's actually not like if the computer. I think the computer was off over the summer, And that happens a lot, actually. If the computer is not running and then you shut it off for a long period of time, that starting up is the most stressful, and that's oftentimes where it'll break. But whatever, I don't know. But John Benton and Jerry Gertz of Curling Stadium or SSN or Curling Zone, I don't know which company, but they've been very helpful, and they're taking our feed, and they're on Curling Zone. They get the cool little YouTube link.
Yeah.
So that's been fun, although it's been stressful because we've had issues and things like that. But I really appreciate their help.
Yeah.
And yeah.
There it is. There's the hit and roll that Ethan was looking to throw his first rock, and now we got a short run back for one. He's going to try and make a double for maybe hanging around the house for two, but
Look what happens when I feel the right
these rocks here in St. Paul, I'm going to tell you folks right now, if you can see them at all on your feed or zoom in, which I don't think you can, but striking bands are gigantic. And rocks here are a little dead. This shot is just most likely not going to happen.
I just want to defend our rocks here. These rocks are the best gosh darn curling rocks in the Twin Cities.
Okay.
The only ones that are better are those ones that are over there, the little ones.
The little junior rocks.
The junior rocks.
Yeah, those are sweet with the steel handles still. The stainless steel handles and
all right,
old school.
Are we going to bet on this?
Well, now he's making the right choice here.
Oh.
He's making a run back, but this is, if he knows it, he's only getting one. But you know, it's a 2-1 game. He might regret down the road here not scoring in the second end unless he can steal in future ends. And this rock's curling.
Yeah, it's moving.
They're trying to
They're yelling at him, though.
They're trying to hold it.
I think they got it.
I think he did. Oh, and he made the roll. I think he got two. Oh, that's really close.
It's close. Yeah.
I think he did get. No, I think he only got one.
I think they just gave it to him.
Did they?
I think so. I think they gave it to him.
Well, prove me wrong, which is not hard to do.
Yep.
With that roll.
I gotta go pee, so it's all West.
So do I.
Which mic was that? Better mute that mic. All right, we're gonna mute the mic. I don't even know.
That's all right. Yeah, be careful when they're going into the bathroom.
That was a hell of a sweep. That's 1972 Shazam is right.
That was just one for one for Red
Is that
Rocks.
1972? Do you think that he was born in 1972?
I would say.
That's when I was born.
Was it really?
Yeah, 53.
Yeah. Well, knowing Ken, that's probably when he was born. Yeah.
In Kenya? He was born in Kenya?
No, knowing Ken.
Oh. It's either that or it could be a reference to the last time the Detroit Lions did anything.
Or the Vikings.
Yep.
How was your fishing season?
It was okay. It was good. I was really, really busy at work, so I'd be up the cabin, and I had like full days, and a lot of times.
You got a cabin?
Yep. I opted to not fish. I just said, this is sit on the porch and have a cigar. But I did fish, and I do have one. I had one like fishing bliss. I'm trying to force myself to use plastics rather than live bait.
Yeah.
Because I grew up as a live bait fisherman. I always got to get minnows. I always got to do that.
I'm kind of a live bait guy myself.
And so I forced myself, like now this summer, first hour of fishing, I'll only use fake stuff just to see.
Yeah. It worked.
It did not work at first, so then I switched back to bait, and then I found the fish, and then I would switch to plastics, and I found them. And so, so anyways, so I was up at the lake. It was like last time I was up for a long time in September, and I was driving home on a Saturday. But Saturday morning I got up and went to the north arm of Rainy Lake, which is where all the big walleyes are. And there's a spot up there that a friend of mine showed me that's not on a graph. It's in the middle of this huge bay, and there's this rock pile. And it's not on the graph. Like if you look at your Hummingbird map or whatever, it's not there.
You can't see the rock pile?
Yeah, I mean it's deep. It's like 25 feet.
Yeah.
But you can't. It's not on the graph.
Yeah.
But I know where it is.
Yeah.
And I sat on that thing, and I had no bait, I just had plastics, and I probably, like in 2 hours, I probably got 40 walleyes. It was just the most big ones, small ones.
Yeah.
I was snagging them. It was just like, it was crazy. And I was like, it made the whole week, I had struggled the whole week fishing, and it made it just great. I drove home, and I was just like, oh my God, that was so awesome.
Yeah, that's super fun. Good for you. There's nothing better when you find a pile and you get a 2-hour window like that. That's great. Good for you.
How was your fishing?
It kind of typical. Like my fishing seems to be pretty consistent from year to year, which is never anything like spectacular. But you know,
But not bad.
I catch fish and hey, there's a Lions fan over there. I love it. Oh my God, she's even listening in. So yeah, but you know, I have enough fish in the freezer for my ice crew, and I'll do a big fish fry probably in early November. And if you'd like an invitation, I'd be happy to extend one. But
you know how to? Are you a good fish fryer?
Yeah, I have. I am because I got good equipment. Yeah.
Yeah. If I can make it, I'd love that.
Yeah.
I have one small walleye in the freezer.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That means you either put them back or you ate them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have a lot of crappie basically, and some walleye.
I like crappie.
Yeah, and some northern, but
So on Rainy where I am, you can only keep one walleye a day. So when I have a fish fry, I have my family, my Aaron's family, basically like that side up for a week, and I always do a fish fry. So in the spring, I'm like diligent. I'm like, I got to get and the slot size is 13 3/4 to 17 3/4. So you have one walleye that size.
Wow.
And so you got to get the slot walleye. So I'm like, every day I'm like, I got to get walleye. So I get enough. I have two. Ruby also fishes with me. So I can have two, I can keep
two.
No, in the freezer. Like they can check your freezer.
Oh,
possession, right. I think I have possession of 4.
Yeah.
So I get enough fish for that fish fry. And then this year after I did that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to eat the fish. If I'm going to eat it, you know. So I've been catching them, and then I'll have them for lunch or something.
Yeah, well, nothing better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. I didn't know you had a cabin.
Yeah, who were you? Like I was expecting you were going to bring up the Arnolds, was it, or who were you going to bring up? Remember we were talking about going up, and you were like, "Oh, I'm meeting with," or was it not Arnold's? Was it Judy?
Oh, the Taylors.
Taylors, yeah. And you were like, "Yeah, we'll bring them up." I was planning on that, and then you never showed up. I had my pitch pipe ready so I could sing harmony with the family.
Well, we should update other scores too across these sheets. We got a pretty good game going on here, though.
Sheet 1 is 2-0.
Yeah, they blanked the first 2 ends, it appears.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who that is. There's a lefty throwing over there right now. Those look like some young guys. We got some good. Oh, that's Mason Gunsel, I think, from the Chaska Club.
That was bored.
Oh yeah, he's a Terrapin curler. Team
no,
Rose.
It's not Mason.
That isn't him, though.
No, that's not him.
But he is playing against Stewart's team.
Is he?
Yeah, Stewart's team is what's their name? Grabowski.
Or Grabowski or Grabow?
That's just Grabow.
Grabow?
Yeah.
Grabo?
Have you seen that movie, The Great Grabowski?
The Great Grabowski?
No.
I have.
I did watch that. I haven't watched it. Everybody says it's a movie you have to watch. I watched it this year finally. It's good.
What are we doing here? We're looking to run this yellow rock back
switch.
on the red. I can't see the red rock because Ethan's over the top of that's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't think that sweeping helped at all.
They've controlled this end after end after end, but they only got a 1-point lead. I think they're getting to a point here now that they have hammer. They might pop them for 2 or 3 and extend their lead. But what other games we got going on here? We got all pretty tight games.
Sheet 2, it looks like it's 3-1 red.
3-1 red.
That's Trevor Bonneau.
That is Trevor Bonneau, yeah.
We have there's a special prize. I really like to take care of Canadians because I love Canada and I love Canadians. Married to a Canadian. My daughter's Canadian. Most of my favorite people are Canadian, other than you.
Yeah.
You're not Canadian.
No, I'm not.
So there is a prize, a special cash prize for the team from Canada in this spiel that finishes the highest.
What is the special prize?
I'll show you. I got it in my wallet. No, you're going to think this is cool.
Is it a gift card to the St. Paul Curling Club? Oh, it's a $100 Canadian bill.
They called it I showed it to them,
Yeah.
and they said, "Oh, it's a brownie."
A brownie, yeah.
It says it has a little maple in it.
Yep. Yep.
They're the only Canadian team.
That might pay for their gas to get home.
No, I don't think so. They probably. I saw their car. They're driving a big Lux vehicle. Probably cost them $800 to get home.
Yeah, it might.
And then who are they playing against?
The Bonneau rink. Like trying to see who's over there and if I recognize anybody. They're all chatting it up. Oh, Franey, that's a Colorado team. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's Dave. Dave Falco.
Oh, I had
the ice maker at the Denver Curling Club.
I had some
and
interactions with him.
two-time mixed national champion for USA Curling. Yeah, yeah. Dave's a great guy. Super
This is
fun. to hang out with.
This drink is for Dave.
Yeah. Dave is Dave's a great guy. And he said he was filling in. Actually, he's not on this team regularly. He was filling in for one of the guys who was about to have a child, like any day. So he thought he'd better stay home.
You notice how he has a hood? He's got a hood.
Yeah.
Do you want to make a bet
Yeah.
about whether or not he puts that hood on during the game?
I would make a bet on that.
All right. What side do you want to bet on?
I'm going to say he won't put the hood up.
All right. What do you think the odds are, though? Like, if you, like, because that's not an even bet, right?
Yeah, I think it's an even bet.
All right.
Matter of fact, I think there's a better chance that he would put the hood up.
Do you think so?
Well, of course, he's out in like a 40-degree arena.
And why else would you have a hood?
Well, right.
I wonder if we can get a camera on that. Can we get a camera on sheet 2? I want to.
So you're going to give me 2-to-1 odds then?
No. I think that there's. I bet there's like. I bet the chances of him putting that hood on during the game are like 1 in like 8,000. There's no way he's going to put that hood up. So that's why I need odds.
You were trying to sucker me into that one.
Yeah.
And then I blew it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on it. We'll let people know.
We'll keep. Yeah, we will keep an eye.
Oh, we got. So we have a new person, Castro 31. We're behind in the stream, but they loved having the St. Paul guys in the Vegas spiel. They were a riot.
Yeah. Well, that was Gabe Hart.
I don't know who Gabe Hart is.
Gabe Hart's a St. Paul curler. He's one of your brethren.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Well, there's 1,000 members here, so I understand that. But
No, I probably know Gabe.
yeah, you'd recognize him for sure. Yeah. Yeah, he was with Teddy Bonspiel.
Oh, Teddy Bonspie's
And
right over there.
Teddy Bonspiel's pouring himself a beer right
Drinking
over
some
there.
Dale's beer.
Yeah. And I can't remember what Gabe told me when I first got here. He was telling me they went there and they just had an absolutely fantastic time.
I'm guessing that Castro 31 probably heard what he said, and that's why they put the little in the chat. They're behind, though. Hey, don't, like, if you're behind, but you're still checking the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not even going to hear this. You're going to hear this in the future.
Yeah.
But appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim Strong from the Las Vegas Curling Club. Curl Vegas.
That's who that is?
I don't know if that's who it is.
Castro, K-space S-T-R-O.
That might be Kim Strong. So, yeah, Kim was in Tahoe. We were teaching ice making class there last weekend. Lauren Rich and I in Tahoe, and it was fantastic. And Kim is a passionate curler and passionate about her ice, and her husband. And if that is her, I would just like to say, Kim, you guys are obviously doing a fantastic job, and hopefully things get better. And Gabe Hart from here was nothing but highly complimentary of everything that happened. So,
can I ask you a kind of a sensitive question?
I think we got a hogged rock here on sheet 6. Oh, they're really going, trying to get Luke's rock over, and they are. Those guys are exceptional sweepers. Wow, that's good. That's a good eye.
Richie Roonen's eyes are the size of Garfield. All right, so this is the question. It's kind of sensitive and probably inappropriate, but are you kind of sweet on this? Is it Lauren? Lauren Rich?
No.
Because you've said the name a couple times, and you kind of say it with a little lilt.
No. Lauren's a hard worker, and I respect that. And no, there's.
Is it okay if I have more of this Elijah Craig? We're sponsored by Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
Elijah Craig Toasted
It's tasty.
Barrel. Yeah, it's pretty nice. But
do you know why they say Elijah Craig is the father of bourbon? Do you know why that is?
no.
Well, apparently it's an apocryphal story. You ever heard that word, apocryphal?
I've heard apocryphal, like all-encompassing type of thing.
Apocryphal, I learned this today, and I wanted to fit it into the apocryphal is like where it's like a story that's commonly told, like a legend that is probably not factual. You know, like the curling club is haunted.
Yeah.
That's
true.
See, it's apocryphal.
The St. Paul Curling
Elijah
Club is
Craig
haunted.
was around in like late 1789 it says, and he was a Baptist minister, and apparently either because their brewery or their distillery had a fire, or they were somehow really smart, that's the first brewery or distillery that used charred oak in the barrels to give it the color. That's what they say.
But the color, but then it gave it some flavor as well.
Yep, but that's the story's a little bit apocryphal.
Got it.
Wow, nice bullet.
Oh, just didn't stay wide enough. Otherwise, he'd have made the double there. And here, this is getting a little scary. We're back to curling. Oh, wait a minute. This is hammer right here, isn't it? Yes, it is. So they're going to make a draw for 2. Where's your stopwatch?
Hammer time.
Stopwatch.
I don't have a stopwatch.
Get your phone.
You know, I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do it on your phone?
I don't know. Timing doesn't.
No, I'm getting texts from my homies up in Duluth.
Who aren't listening.
Well, they might be. Or they were.
I was partying with some Duluthians last night at the Spot Bar.
Well, there's not too many places better than going to the Spot Bar.
Yeah, it's also one of those things that you can almost guarantee that it was a bad choice.
Oh, my buddy Scott Shirebeck up in Duluth says he would take an invite for the Ice Crew Fish Fry.
Wow, look at that. I see the shot over here on sheet 6. That was simply divine.
Yeah, nice draw there by Ethan, and there's a deuce, and now we got a 3-point game, and they are slowly and patiently pulling away.
Do you think that they should call their coach out?
Yeah, I don't think they have a coach here.
Oh, man, I should have, because you can have a time to have a coach come out. I should have told those guys. I'm sure I would have said, listen, do a timeout.
Yeah. And
I'll go down there.
You'll go down there. And
Yeah, we'll both go down. That'd be great. We'll coach both sides. Both sides. You pick one team, I pick the other team.
Yeah.
And we could wear mics. We could have a little mic that we wear down there.
Yeah.
Love it.
Whatever. All right, let's update some games.
All right.
We got some qualifying
we're
games.
now on sheet 3, right? We did 1 and 2.
Yeah,
sheet
so
3 is
sheet
1.
8 is the Peterson rink, our top women's team
versus
for
Ostrowski.
versus Ostrowski, and the Peterson rink is playing solid, 3-handed all weekend. Unfortunately, as you mentioned before, Corey Thiese is in Kitchener. But they have a pretty handy lead, but
5-2.
A real nice draw by Kelsey Ostrowski right there, who has hammer.
Pretty darn good curler, that person.
Yep, she's sitting 1. And they're going to try to figure out how to come off that outside wall and move that Yellow Rock back, which they should be able to do. What else you got? What is there any other? I think there's some other qualifying games out here, but I'm not sure which ones they
On
are.
sheet 7, the team Checker McKay, they're from New Zealand. And I really like where they put their logo. I think their jerseys are really cool. I just think it's a real crisp look.
Yeah. They were in practicing in Chaska for a few days
Why would they practice there?
because they were getting ready to come here.
That's where Anne Marie told me anytime anybody wanted to practice ice, they're like, just tell them to go to Chaska.
Yeah.
They're accommodating for the practice ice.
We
That's
are.
where I want
We
to
are.
find.
No, it's prepped every morning.
And they're playing Ann Podol's team, who's got these really cool jerseys. They look like curling sweaters, but they're actually, that fleecy,
yeah,
whatever,
I
not
see
fleecy.
that. Yeah. They look like the old school wool sweaters.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
But they're just like poly.
Close, straight,
Yep.
straight.
I like that.
I could probably. So I think that all the women are. Because it's a triple knockout, right? All of them are playing for something, right?
They could be, especially depending on the
I thought you
last shot draw. Oh,
I know
Tab
what-
Peterson just made a
I
peach
thought you threw it
of a
pretty
shot.
close, like,
She's sitting
goes
3,
right up the stick.
and Kelsey Ostrowski is looking at 3 with her last, but she had just made that draw, so we'll see if she can make that again.
Yeah. So any women's team that wins is going to move on,
Okay.
because those are all the C brackets.
Go back to
Yeah.
what you were doing before.
Okay, so we have 4. No, how could that be? Oh, there's 3 C qualifiers. Okay, yeah. All right, I got you. Here comes Kelsey on sheet 8. And it's over the hog line.
Nobody can
and
see sheet 8. I don't think they really care
That's
about
why
your
I'm
commentary.
talking about it. Well, there's a lot of people out there that might care about the Ostrowski rink and Peterson rink.
1972 Shazam is also watching. He must have
Yeah.
multiple screens up.
He probably does,
That's
knowing
fair.
him. And Kelsey, she just came a little deep. They're trying to sweep it back, but it's a steal of 1 for Peterson.
Easy.
All right.
They take a commanding 6-2 lead.
Room. You look.
All right, so
Look here. Whoa.
and then sheet 3 is the only other one we haven't really talked about. Sheet 3 is 1-1, and it's
That's the Cadlick.
Cadlick.
Cadlick,
That's the stand
and I think they're playing their Wisconsin rival, the Abear rink, who qualified for the Olympic trials. The young junior Abear rink, although I'm not sure they're all juniors still. I think some of them might have aged out. I'm not 100%. Coached by Mike Poplinski out of Eau Claire.
Yeah.
Mike was an old Olympic curler. I shouldn't say old, but Mike's a great coach.
There was a woman that came in today in a wheelchair, and I was talking to her, and she said, I don't know why we went through all this effort, but she was like, yeah, my dad had a good friend who curled here 20 years ago, and so I just wanted to come and check it out.
Oh,
And so we had to find out who was, and then the dad curled with somebody who was an Olympian that worked at a refinery, and they curled here in St. Paul. So we
This
had to
could get
figure that out.
interesting Real quick.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
These are the good ends, though.
I just,
All right, now
you should see Adam over there.
and now that the Bonspiel, let's get back to curling.
Adam's just
Lot of
cracking
rocks
up.
Yeah.
And I had to give that back to you because you,
What were you talking about?
yeah. We're talking about curling.
Listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down and take a picture of the scoreboard,
Yeah.
Great.
just so that we have some information about who,
If it's a
Who's
2,
winning?
leave it.
like who's gonna move on.
No,
That's
you don't
fine.
need to do that.
Okay, I won't do that. I'm not
That's
going to do.
fine.
You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to go down and do that.
I appreciate that because I don't want to be solo on the broadcast here.
Yeah. Well, I don't really add that much.
All right.
All right,
Well,
let's get back to this game
back
because
to this game.
it has taken quite the turn all of a sudden.
Well, we got staggered guards. No, it really hasn't because the Samson
But
rink
yellow is
still,
sitting right on the button, like right there.
and they've been controlling this game end to end.
Yeah.
They stole one in the first. They stole one in the second. They forced one in the third, basically.
Yeah.
And then when they had the hammer back for the first time in the game, they got their deuce in the fourth. So they are up 4-1. And once again, they're sitting 2 behind staggered guards.
Is that Robbie Robertson?
Well, he's shaking his head.
Yeah, he's going to do a little.
Connor Robertson was not happy, I don't think, with the weight he threw there.
Oh, is that?
He is the aerospace engineer.
Nice.
So Connor Robertson from the San Francisco Bay Area Curling Club, the second for Sklusar. Aerospace engineer. He's into, as an aerospace engineer, he is into, what do you think, like his specialty is? Like if you're a doctor, you might be
Gynecologist.
Lights good.
or a foot or a podiatrist.
Yeah, podiatrist.
All right. So as an aerospace engineer, what do you think he's into? I'm going to give you a clue, but it's going to be
Good.
a physical clue. It's not going to be a verbal clue. It's like. Oh,
Propulsion?
Yes,
He's
that's it.
propulsion.
He's a propulsion.
I should talk to
engineer.
him because I went to one of my friends went to high school, John Zemer. He is a rocket scientist. Same thing, aeronautical
He's
engineer.
a rock scientist.
Rocket scientist,
Like
and
for
he
curling
and he
rock?
works on he works on propulsion
When
systems.
did you
Yeah.
get
We
here?
should ask him. I bet he knows him. He works at JPL.
Got to be a pretty small
This
world.
guy's young, right?
Yeah, he's
My friend's old.
Connor Robertson out of San Francisco. Yeah,
I thought it was Robbie. Who is Robbie Robertson?
he was an actor, I think.
I thought he was in the band.
Yeah,
Is
that
he a
could
singer in the band?
Be. Yeah, it might be.
Robbie.
Aronson, here he comes. He carries that rock on his right hip pretty hard. Quite frankly, he doesn't have it out in front of him as well as I've seen others, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but as long as you throw it the same way. Smitty always told me, throw it the same way every time, everything will be fine.
Yep. Because you make the adjustment you need.
Yeah, you just gotta, like I always tell people when I'm helping them learn to curl and get better that
One.
Jim Furyk has probably the ugliest swing in golf, but he's the only guy that should ever shoot a 58.
There is no way in hell that we are going to play the Green Bay game in the club tomorrow.
What I was hoping for.
No.
Impossible.
Well,
I'm leaving you in the
Shazam,
wrong people, though.
1972, I love you and everything, but we're definitely not playing any Packers here.
Uh-oh. Just the one.
Uh-oh. They said, uh-oh, right out of hand.
Yeah.
Or I thought
Lights
that's what
good.
they said. Well, he's
Maybe
got
we
it.
could watch.
Right on
They're
me.
playing Cincinnati. Maybe we could just watch the Cincinnati scores.
You just need to
watch
clean
the
your lights
Cincinnati
up.
game,
Lights
not the
good.
Green Bay game.
Yeah. We might watch that.
Yeah, the Bungles. Sorry, Jeff or Ken. The Bungles.
That's what he said. Because Ken's 1972 Shazam is very bright. He said, "How about just play the Bengals game then?"
Two beauties.
Hey,
What?
we didn't cheers, by the way.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Yeah.
What do you think of the booze?
Well, sponsored by Elijah Craig. The sponsor's always good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I tell you? So I was down at the Nashville Curling Club, and they have a giant poster, like in their ice, a giant, like wall-sized poster of chicken cock whiskey.
I saw that. You sent me a picture of it,
And
you probably
I
forgot.
Other than Dale's, because I was drinking chicken cock whiskey. Dale's is going to be for the long run, so I'm not really looking for another title sponsor. But if for some reason I mess it up and I lose Dale's, I want to get chicken cock whiskey as a title sponsor, and I want it to be called the Chicken Cock Cashspiel.
It's a bourbon, and it's good.
It is tasty. I never see it.
I'm kind of interested more in learning about how they came up with the name of that.
Yeah, because it's like chicken, kind of.
Yeah,
Because I gave you there, like, I mean, we can go
Well,
there,
chickens
and
don't
it's
have
still out there.
cocks, but
What did you just say?
Roosters do, right?
You can almost
Birds
go middle,
don't
and I
have
think we're
that.
still okay.
Oh, how do they mate?
Yeah.
they lay eggs.
Roosters?
Yeah, and then no, no, hens lay eggs, and then the roosters just rub themselves on the eggs.
Yeah, like edge of button to middle forefoot.
I wasn't. I'm a city guy. I wasn't really aware of that.
It's kind of like how fish, they lay the eggs, and then the fish
and then the male
squirt
comes.
the stuff on top.
Yeah, all right.
That's not true. I don't know how chickens. I made all that up, of course.
Well,
No, but like a chicken, like a cock is a type of chicken, right?
yeah. Well,
It's
know.
like
It's
the
a
rooster, right?
Yeah, it's a
So that's
rooster.
why I was like, it's like chicken. It's like calling something like a
Chris.
a deer doe.
Make sure it's
Beardo.
over.
Yeah. Okay, I'm following you now. All right.
If
Sorry.
something needs that much explanation, though, just for the record, it's worth it.
I'd say so. I mean, it's confusing, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of yellow rocks.
Yeah. Well, as we stated earlier, like they've controlled every end, and now they're sitting 3, and there's just no way in for
Really good.
Skylar Sklusar, Skip here.
really
And
like
I think
Brady
this is
Fox with it.
this is the hammer,
No
if
one
I'm
that
not
kick was,
mistaken,
like,
right?
Pretty there and then just kind of.
I had a 40 and like it looked like normal. Like I was like thinking it was fine.
Look, when I kicked out, I was like, this feels like it's a 3 guard, so I was kind of like, I'm just going to kind of spin it and put it out.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
We're listening in.
Yeah. Like, I have to leave that run, so. He misses it. We're really set, so.
He was very honest there. I think these guys are having some fun. Came all the way up from Phoenix, playing this Cashspiel here at the Jim Dexter Memorial Arena. What do you know about Jim Dexter?
Oh, I thought you were checking on your sister.
Well, I know that he is
But she's not playing. Take care of that much.
long gone, but not forgotten.
Yeah, he passed
6
away.
years.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Debbie and I were talking about that
Like the
last
way you
night.
think.
yeah. Not forgotten at all.
Yep.
Uh,
I know that most likely I drank a lot of rum with him.
Oh, he loved.
Holy cow.
He loved.
What
rum.
is this like?
That's a bullet.
Yeah.
It's about a 5-second hog. He's pretty close, but not
Nice.
close
He
enough.
takes out his own.
And I think we got handshakes coming, folks.
Yeah.
I
think we're
was
set up
looking at that one out.
To sheet 4. At least they can throw it back.
Or is there two? Is there a couple rocks left here?
We should
or-
really mount a camera so we could look down.
Yeah, we can't see. Sorry, folks.
We
but
could count. That's
there-
another thing. We could
there's-
count.
There's a couple rocks left.
We could count the
yeah,
rocks.
we could,
I'd
but
say just pull
it's
it.
a little
Like,
blurry
can
down
we
there
pull 'em both,
sometimes.
or-
I've told you my idea that I want to do a seance here. I want to do a live stream seance at the curling club.
Get rid of the ghosts.
I was thinking more like one of those people that can talk to
I
the
think- I
ghosts,
think we
so
just
we
leave
could.
it and just-
Like, I don't know any of these people because I just started curling. So
yeah.
all the people that are haunting this are like
Yeah.
prior administration.
Fitzy is here.
Yeah. So I think we could probably figure out who we think is here, get some people that would know, and then we get I think they maybe call it a medium. Is that a medium that
Yeah.
talks to dead people?
Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
want to be.
And then we
frozen,
could
I
drink
just
some
kinda
whiskey.
wanna Be like top 12.
Maybe beforehand. I don't know.
All right, well, Ethan Sampson's about to close this game out if he makes a nice draw here into the top 4.
Yeah, I'd say just go for top 12, top 8 at the deep.
Well, they're saying top
it's a
12,
3
top
guard,
8.
you
They
leave it
should
at
just lock it down. It got to curl a lot there. I see there's a high yellow guard that you guys probably can't see on your
No, I
feed.
can see it. It's right
but
there.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they can see that
Yeah.
feed. Yeah.
It's easier this way.
Yeah, if he gets around there, top 12, and if they can sweep it into the top 4,
I think that the best that
have
they
to
can.
say this game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like the best that Red could do is to limit them to 1.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, they could. A real good draw on the outturn side would do that.
Yeah.
And that's what he'll probably try to throw here, depending on Ethan's shot. But Ethan's not going to make any kind of real mistake here, so he's going to give it to his sweepers, and there they go. Right where they talked about. Just fine. With no red rocks in the house, he didn't really have to be top 4. He just needed to be in the house. So sitting 5, that biter out there, right? Yeah, that's biting.
All of a sudden the audio went bad again.
That's me.
Oh.
It's-
He can get through the port. That's what we're thinking.
We got a bad wire over here.
Yeah, you got a bad wire. Hit that mute. Try hitting that mute button.
This one?
Yeah, it's a foot switch. That doesn't. Let me unplug you.
Down to it, otherwise it could be bad.
No.
Yeah, when I move a little bit this way or that
Here.
way.
Let's do a quick.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Oh, mine's not.
No? I think we're all right. I think this is last rock of the end.
Oh,
Or
okay.
probably last rock of the game.
Maybe we
but-
can do some testing afterwards.
Yeah, and then maybe call. What do we got? Sheet 4 available?
Yeah, sheet 4 we can switch over. We'll just do it in the same feed though.
All our tech guys disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, there he just stuck his head out.
I don't think we can actually.
We can't do sheet 4.
I don't think technically it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it would take like an act of like God or some like incredible tech person
To
switch us to sheet 4.
get the cameras over to sheet 4.
Yeah, I mean we have cameras on there, but it's like wiring. You know,
Well,
they
these-
probably have to get out in the rafters
those-
above the Lumazorb, which is dirty.
Yeah, those two teams on sheet 4 are rivals, and they have, like I was talking about earlier, they've battled it out, those young ladies on both sides. And Gianna Johnson just came up a little too light trying to split the house and make a force, I would think. No, actually they have hammered. Anyway, what
Hammer
happened?
time.
What happened? They shook, right? No? Did he hold him to 1? I missed the last draw. I was looking at other sheets. Skylar Skusar is standing down here. I don't think he's shaking hands. I think he's ready for another end.
All right. You know what they say? We're down by 4. Bring it.
Yeah.
I mean,
He is right.
yeah.
We'll talk about a few more of these guys. This is Marius Kalinas. He's been playing lead for a number of competitive teams. Marius came out of the East Coast, and I played a little softball with him last summer, and I'm an old guy. He's a young guy, but that kid's a really good athlete.
Yeah.
Like, it was impressive to watch him move about the softball field and the speed and strength. Covered a lot of ground. It was fun to watch.
Roll if your back 8. Off if your back 8. Our potential is off. 4-6. Let her grind.
Perfect lead rock. Top 4.
I think it could go 1 centimeter stage left.
Well, you're right. Yeah, it's not quite dead on the center.
Yep.
It's
not a perfect rock.
we had was just a little bit too
But
good.
you never know with the lines here.
Yeah.
These guys are having fun. They're chatting it up together.
No, see, that's when you feel the spinner and just trying to get it going fucking sideways.
Oops. Oops.
There it is.
Also, you got a horse.
I have a gift that I want to present to you. I'm going to see if I
No,
can get
not yet. No,
if I can get
not on
Adam
air.
to send it to me.
He's a
Not
horse.
on air.
I love it.
Skylar. Joel Calhoun, we did talk about him. Lives in Phoenix, software engineer, started curling at the St. Paul Curling Club. Here comes Marius.
Marius is also a central character in Les
Hey,
Mis.
whoa, Dad.
Ah,
Whoa, stop.
I
Yep.
think I watched the movie,
Whoa,
but I've
easy.
never seen the play.
I've seen it many
Whoa.
times. I really like it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
apparently.
A friend of mine,
Girl.
I used to be in a Gilbert
Girl.
and Sullivan group. He said he didn't like it because he said it was written to sound
Hey.
popular, something like that. Like it was it's not a real like opera. And I was like, you don't have to be so judgy.
Yeah,
I just like it.
I get that. Joel Calhoun getting ready to throw his second rock.
So if the red team scores 8, do you think the yellow team would do handshakes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do. I think it would be 9 to 5 after 7. I don't think they could feel that they could. Well, that's right. This is 6 in.
Yeah. One trick you can remember, it's like odd goes down, even comes back.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
That dude still has not put his hood on.
You're top 12, that's okay.
Yep. Anyway, they got a red rock up there, up high that helps them out a little bit. I don't think they're super worried about it, the Sampson rink, but this is Jake Zeman out of Duluth, and I apologize.
Game's not over yet.
I didn't get a chance to chat with him. I think he was busy when I was getting backstories on everybody. I'm not sure what Jake does for a living. But
they turned off their own mic.
He's around practicing quite a bit in the Twin Cities area here.
You probably see everybody practicing, right?
No, not everybody. Cleared rocks by the New Zealand team over there. Those gals can throw some weight.
1972 Shazam has a question.
What is it?
Earlier, you mistakenly said the St. Paul Curling Club rocks are dead.
Yeah.
Can you explain what he meant by that? Oh, so I get to do it.
The striking bands.
He was referring to the band around the rocks, maybe.
That's right. So, yeah, you can
see it here, like, for sure.
Yeah, the striking bands are probably. I mean, I'm looking at them from up here. They're probably
inch and a half.
Yeah, what is that? Inch and a half.
Yeah, and in Chaska,
they're an inch and a half.
It's 1 millimeter striking band, and it's lined with gold.
It's an inch and a half as well because it's been 10 years, and they go up and down the ice a lot, similar to St. Paul here. And actually, we're sending them out in August 1st of 2026 to Canada Curling Stone for refurbishing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it'll be really, really nice. Rocks will get livelier, which means you can, make doubles across the house a little bit easier. You don't have to throw as much weight. So, yeah.
So when you get brand
St.
new
Paul
stones,
rocks are
brand new stones, how big is it?
It's probably about an inch. Yeah, somewhere in there.
And the stones are not one piece, right? They're manufactured with multiple pieces.
There's an insert in the K's rocks, yes, and Canada Curling Stone rocks as well. Now, some of the old rocks, for instance, the rocks that we have here on sheet 8, probably don't have inserts in them. I think they started doing inserts probably 15 years ago, but I could be wrong on that. No, it had been longer than that, actually. It had been probably 20, 25 years ago. With blue hone granite, which is the densest granite you can find in the world. And the reason they do inserts with blue hone granite is it's so dense that it can sit on the ice and take the abuse of going up and down the ice and won't absorb water as much as like green or blue or green or red.
And they're all from all the curling stones. The rock comes from Elijah Craig, right?
Yeah,
our sponsor, of course.
Right now it's tough to pull it. It's tough to get it back. Yeah, right.
Isn't it something like that, Isa Craig or something like that?
First, game, we would have been able to
Elsa
pull that
Craig.
Elsa Craig.
Yeah, I was in Scotland a year ago. Oh, it popped back on. How did I don't know. I'm not sure it's me, but I was in Scotland like a year ago with my beautiful wife Joanne and my wonderful little son Brian and his gal Vivian, and we visited the site.
Elijah Craig quarry.
No, Elsa Craig.
It's an island, right?
Well, we saw Elsa Craig, but we went to K's curling stone that produces the rocks. So super fun. It was really cool to see.
1972 Shazam says, you gave us a little bit too much information
Sorry.
about those stones.
Am I jabbering on?
No, it was good. I thought it was good. He didn't like it. No, he did. He said thank you. He said he's smarter now. And he's the #1 fan. We love our fans.
You guys are the best. Yeah. All right, well, we got 2 Red Rocks in the house, and that's helpful, but I'm afraid there's only going to be 1 Red Rock left. But at least they have a good
Well, but what happens if they hit it right in the crotch?
Oh, this is really tight. This is going to wreck on the guard, folks. And we got an opportunity for Red to score 3 here.
Yes.
And make this a ball game.
All the way out.
Red does have hammer. They're sitting second and third. Skyler's gonna call that.
They're salivating.
Well, unfortunately, the 2 Red Rocks that are sitting second and third are what?
Pair of pants.
Pair of pants, right there, baby. That's right.
That wasn't who's that? You had that story. It was David's kid.
No, yeah, Dave Warch's daughter.
Yeah.
That's
Sydney. That's a good story.
Yeah, Sydney's awesome.
She was commentating with you, right?
Yeah, she was. I said, that's an easy double right there. It's a pair of pants. Or what? She goes, a crotch. And unfortunately, he rolled out. That was way too much weight. Not sure why they were throwing that much weight.
I think
they
the
had to
last
stick
time you
there.
told that story, it was different and better.
Yeah, well, I abbreviated it. Sorry.
Yeah. I thought she said, I thought you said, Dave did a good job telling the story too. But I think he said something like there was a pair of rocks like that, and I think she was like 15 or 16 or something at the time. And you guys were commentating, and you said, you know what those 2 rocks there are called? And she said, I think that would be called a pair of pants, Scott. I think that's how it went, something like that. Yeah. I don't think she said crotch.
Well, you had to hit him in the crotch.
Yeah.
So
I've heard Schuster say that.
Sure.
When he's like, when he's on like a thing, like a mic thing.
Yeah, well, that's a very common term, curling.
I bet you the curling tomorrow, I might actually get up and be here at 8:30 because I bet the curling tomorrow is going to be fantastic.
Spectacular.
Yeah. Probably like blank.
Yeah.
Get that out of there. Get that out of there.
No, they're not going to get it out of there.
Now, that was interesting. The rock went forward.
Well, it's just at the other one a little bit too.
They had an opportunity for 3 there, and it was really unfortunate that Skyler's third, Sean, he just threw way too much weight.
You said yes, I said
removing that yellow rock. And
all right, let me ask you this.
And then about halfway down, 2/3 of the way down, we're both
why put it there versus splitting the house? Because if you split the house, is it a double worthy or what?
Oh, you're trying to score 3, so throwing it there and tucking it in, and if they chase that rock and happen to clip their yellow rock on top, then they're going to score 3.
So if you throw it on the other side, it's basically like, hey, you're going to get 2.
You're only getting 2. Yeah. No question about it.
Unless somebody does a little beetle breezing.
Well, there could have that could happen. Yeah, we've seen that before. Everybody has, so it could happen. But this is the right call. I mean, he's trying to get back in the ball game, and he's got to have 3 to really. 2's good, but he's still down 2 without the hammer. And he doesn't have hammer in the even ends. Or he will have hammer in the even ends if he can get the deuce, but 3 is going to be big here. 3 might force an extra end actually if he can get 3 here. So we'll see what happens. We need a little tick. It's going to work out just fine actually.
Up turn double.
But they're going to
I'm seeing
hammer
straight
that.
back way.
And
Can you explain why a 3 would force an
Maybe
extra
just a
end?
little bit high, right?
Sure, because it would become a 5-4 game after 6. And he could hold Sampson to 1 in the 7th and get his deuce in the 8th to tie the game. And then we got an extra end. So, you know, that's get your deuce when you have hammer and holding the 1 when you don't. And that's it. Whether that happens throughout the whole game,
they could
or
also
late in the game.
like blank, 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 and then score 5. That would also force the.
That could.
No, it wouldn't happen though. The way you said that story, it sounded like if you ever play card games that are scored, you know, like where you have like points, and then you're like, oh, all I need is a 4-hand and a 3-hand, 2 4-hands and a 3-hand, and I win this thing. Oh, just missed the double.
No, they hopefully get their deuce, which is going to make it a lot tougher. But little draw here for 2, and yeah, you know, you see stranger things happen.
This would be a good one to time, wouldn't it? If you were into timing.
Yeah, or you had a stopwatch.
Yeah, I'll just count.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Earlier in the week, we pulled that out. We're hitting the other.
Let's see what we get. I can try it on my phone, but I've never enjoyed. My phone as a stopwatch. It always seems like it is behind a little bit. But we'll do this, and we're going to go, boom. I think it'll be close anyway. They're on it. They're sweeping. It's coming over the logo. 1912 St. Paul Curly Club and past the hog line, and they're not getting off it. They're going to sweep this rock all the way down, and I'm going to time this hopefully until it gets to the tee line. Keep sweeping, boys. That's fine. Boom.
20 seconds.
That's 26-second ice, folks. That's pretty darn good. That was with a good sweep as well.
Yeah.
It's been very consistent from start to finish here. I got a text from a couple of people. I think they're complaining probably. Bob Johnson cooks crappie in Duluth for the ice crew.
I have only recently eaten crappie the last couple years. When I finally figured out how to catch them up on Rainy, and I like crappie. Although it's easy to overcook, I've noticed. It gets kind of mealy sometimes.
Well, yeah, you gotta be quick with it, right?
They're also not fun to clean.
No, I'm pretty good at it. I've cleaned a lot of crappie in my day. I'm pretty good at it. They're not hard to clean.
Well, but you probably clean the little ones. I'm talking, big crappies, Those are the ones that are hard.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hog.
What happened? He hogged it?
They hogged.
Oh, that's not helpful when you're down.
That's exactly precisely.
That is not helpful when you're down 2 playing the 7th without.
To be fair, I also was not locked in. Wait only, T-line.
All right, we got pictures going on over here.
See, you're doing it right.
The Casper rink.
5-5.
Pretty well dominated whoever they were playing. I'm not sure who these guys are in the Pittsburgh Steelers colors.
Well, I know one of them is named Divine.
Yeah, I think then they might be from Pittsburgh or something. I don't know. Well, it's a lot of money to pay to come here and enter your fee and
somewhere in the 50s or
donate. But
What's that? Well, I mean, like normally you don't get money for bonds. Maybe they just thought it would be fun.
yeah,
Ever think about that? Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
It's Team Skebby.
Hey,
Skibby.
Skibby.
you gotta win.
Skibby-doo. Skibby-doo.
Oh, are we going to scat for a while? Papa chupa. Papa tupa. Papa tupa. Scoopy dooby doopa. Papa boop. You got to, come on, we're doing it together. Scoopy.
No, I'm not doing
Come on,
that.
freestyle.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I was thinking more of Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Close.
Marius Kleinis has thrown a
straight.
lot of really nice lead rocks tonight. The lefty.
Line's good.
It is the most important position in curling other than the
Always
skip.
straight. Close. Yep.
I am not going to argue
Yep.
with you that if you can set an end up
Line's good.
consistently, end after end, as
Top 4.
John Landsteiner did for years for
That's
the
good. That's a
Schuster
good
rink.
spot. Really good.
Like that's a beautiful rock right there. Like
Who was the lead that played with
5-4.
on Todd Bird's team?
when
Like was Benton and Burr and that competitive.
Tom O'Connor,
Tom, yeah, Stompin' Tom O'Connor.
Stompin' Tom.
You ever listen to that music, Stompin' Tom O'Connor?
No,
You should listen to some.
right.
But yeah, he told me because I play lead. I used to skip a team, but I stopped doing that because I'd be up step too late and had too much responsibility. But he told me that there's a union that you can join, and he's a member of the union, and it means you can take off at least one end if you want. Don't have to sweep. You can just.
Yeah.
I always liked that he had those rules, and I brought them up to my various
I'm
skips,
used to being red.
and they just beat me up.
That was a nice shot by Connor Robertson there. He's got Ethan Sampson thinking a little bit here. And Jake Zeman about to throw his first seconds rock. There's a battle still going on sheet 8 with the Peterson-Ostrowski rink, but
6-3.
Peterson has controlled it. And,
I'm a little confused what they're doing here.
well, they're going to keep this end very clean.
1, 2.
Hard.
They have a 2-point
Hard
lead.
roll.
Yeah.
Playing the 7th end, they just don't want rocks in play, and that's very smart.
That's all I have him on my team.
That's why you're confused by it.
I was confused by it because I couldn't see all the rocks, and I thought that it was like the
Marius
5th
for like-
stone, and I was like,
Oh.
"What are they doing?"
Oh,
Like
sure.
year 5.
I probably
sorry.
should just
I'm
not.
sorry.
I should have just not said anything
Like 3
because
years.
I didn't realize I was going to get like bullied.
Yeah.
It's all right. I can take it though. I was talking to Phil Drobnik today,
Yeah.
and we were talking about a situation that happened from other people.
See, give me the
And
bias.
one person said something really negative, and the other person countered with something really negative.
Wow.
And I was like saying, like, if somebody is like kind of a jackass to you, if you respond with niceness and kindness, it makes an example out of it. And he was like, I think that that's dumb. He said, what I find is that if somebody comes at you verbally, you just yell at them. If you yell at them, they will never bother you again.
Lead. Whoa.
So, counteract, like go on the
Clean.
offensive.
Oh, clean,
Yeah.
clean, clean.
Like,
You're
who,
good.
who else does that?
Good.
Like,
No.
maybe someone.
Oh, yeah. Never
Like-
thought about that. It's like a presidential type.
Good sheep on
Phil.
the drink.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and that guy's good at it.
Which guy?
The presidential guy.
The presidential guy.
He's good at being an attack dog.
He's
Skilled.
skilled.
He is a skilled.
Yeah. My dad was pretty good at it too, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot of therapy.
Go on. Not too much, but a little.
A little bit of therapy. Yeah. I think yesterday was World Mental Hellness Day. Hellness. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Mental Hellness Day.
Yeah. World Mental
Wellness.
Day.
Yeah.
That's important. It's important. It's
Oh.
more important.
Hey,
than ever.
welcome to the Kay Stroh is now caught up to us. And she said, well, apparently Ted had commented that he was in Las Vegas and he drank all the Dales. But he settled up the tab, and then she said they got some Dales reloaded. next time you're on the draw list, we'll up the order.
Yeah.
The thing is that they probably have like Dale's, like hundreds of kegs of Dale's out west.
Easy.
Is that where it comes from?
Colorado.
Oh, it's a Colorado beer. I wasn't made aware of that.
But it's owned by Monster Brewing or Beverage.
Mobster?
Monster.
Oh, Monster.
Yeah.
What's going on here? We got rocks around the house. I'm pretty sure Sampson's not super comfortable with what he's looking at right now. And Aronson. Oh, well, this is Skylar Sklusar, sorry. I never really like it when a team signs up as one name, but they have a skip with a different name.
Yeah, I think that they just switched it up, though, because they were eliminated, and they thought it was fun, and apparently Slusar and what's their skip's name?
Aronson.
No.
Ethan Sampson?
Is that Ethan? Yeah. They're like buddies.
Oh, okay.
And
so they wanted to hang out
yeah,
together?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, and Skylar is originally from Halleck.
Yeah.
Halleck.
It's kind of like, that's like really close to Winnipeg, isn't it?
Well, it's right on the border, yeah. And he when he pronounced it to me when I was getting the backstory, he was like, Halleck. And I'm like, where? And he said, Halleck. And I'm like, Halleck? And he goes, yeah, you know where that is? And I said, yeah, it's on the border. It's a Minnesota town, very small town on the border.
I should ask him. I think that they rebuilt their.
I think they had a fire.
Yeah. Because there was a guy, I can't remember, I heard a podcast that there was someone, an ice maker from a tiny Minnesota town, northern Minnesota town, and he referenced a conversation that he had with Craig Zabotnik, but he didn't mention Craig Zabotnik, but he was down here for an event that we were doing, and he and I apparently had the same type of chiller or whatever the equipment is, you know, the cools, the whatever, and
that makes the ice.
Yeah, no, I mean, God makes the ice. We just need to help it along. Yeah, no, it was kind of neat, and I was like, oh, I'd kind of like to go up there and do a Bonspiel or something.
I just had 12-2 on my first one.
Well, yeah, I would too. I mean, you know, those small clubs, like when I think I mentioned I was in Tahoe last weekend, and it's a two-sheet club. That's the first time I've ever been in a two-sheet curling club. I know they have one in Owatonna.
They've got one in New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
Did we ever draw around?
Plainfield.
Plainfield, yeah. I've played there. It's cool.
Yeah, two-sheet clubs.
Dean invited me out there to curl with him, and I think he invited me out there because I think he thought that I would support their curling team.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I remember this guy out. I met him, like him, you know, we're friends. But I think he had me out there thinking that it'd be a big-time sponsor.
If we can nose this
of
and
what?
be second, I
of their
like
curling team. Remember how he had all those little tiny little patches? I think he wanted me to buy a little patch.
When he curled? When Dean curled?
Yeah, like they were, and Bill Stapera.
Yeah.
Like their uniform had like.
this, I'm throwing that for 3.
But I remember it was like my second year curling when I went out there, or second or third year.
I think I go here.
And we curled it.
Right?
One of the guys was his friend from Winnipeg that they had gone to the Briar together, I think.
Howie?
No, it's the guy that makes the hacks.
Something to freeze on.
French guy. What's the not Winnipeg, Montreal.
Yeah.
What are the hacks?
I don't know. You lost me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm lost.
And I
But
gotta make cold
he asked
sauce,
me
right?
if I could make hits, and I was like,
You mean like write songs that are hits?
Well, I'm thinking
no,
all
like
the way
could
down.
I
'Cause that
hit
would
rocks? And
You'd
so
have a better chance of
I
that
never wanna
than
be here.
he slid me in. He slid
throwing
me in
hits.
second, and then
If you're
right
right,
away after the first game, he's like, "Yeah, you're going back to lead."
I think
Well,
I'd
we
rather
curled
be here
together
than
in
there.
New Hampshire
Yeah.
If it's dead key, I want
at
that.
Nashua, and I would agree with Dean. Like, yeah,
I'm seeing like there.
probably
I
solid move.
I don't think. Well, I am a really good lead,
Yeah.
and that's the second most important. So I can see why you'd put your faith in me like that. I appreciate that supportive talk.
Yeah,
Just top
it's
4.
good. We had a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Top
you didn't
4,
really take
top-
the curling
top
very
you're okay.
serious, though.
Well,
I was
If you're
hoping to
like-
just wax those
You're
East
even
Coasters.
thinking your T-line, I
wanted to
all
wax
the way
them.
deep, like,
Yeah.
fighting
But
back-
since we
fighting
got
back forward.
defeated in the curling, I thought that we could win the drinking battle.
We might have done that. I think we might have won that.
Yeah, as long as you're biting.
That was a really
4
good
foot
time.
It was good.
It was amazing to be in Boston for that day. I'd never been in Boston, and that is a spectacular town.
Yeah, there's a little bit of history there.
Yeah, just a little bit. It was super fun to see a lot of that, especially hanging out with you guys. You and Adam and
I remember having
Matt.
that lunch was really fun.
Yeah.
We walked by the restaurant and we were like, we're looking for Italian. The guy's like, this is Italian. It's the
Hard
best.
line.
Okay, let's go.
He was the owner.
Yeah.
He set us up right.
Shazam, 1972
yep.
Shazam
Half the rub.
would like us to talk more fishing.
Oh. Well, it depends on what species he would like. Sturgeon fishing.
I've always wanted to
or-
catch a sturgeon.
I've
I'm
caught
going
some
to do it this one of these years. Go up to the Rainy River.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I've done it many times. My largest is 60 incher.
Wow.
Yeah, we couldn't get him into the boat.
Really?
No, it
Cut
was
the line?
the river was running pretty strong because you do it in the spring
Yep.
generally, and it was just me and my buddy Bill, and we got it up to the boat, and every time we started to lift it up, the gunnel we had, like
It'd
the
get
water
water
was within like an inch or two of the gunnel on the river, and it's like, if we lift this all the way up, we might capsize.
And you didn't
so
have a gaff hook on board.
we did not have a gaff or a cradle.
Oh yeah.
If we had a cradle, we maybe could have got it done, but we needed counterweight,
Yeah.
and we just didn't have it. So
Just two of you?
yeah,
Yeah, and you needed both people. You couldn't have someone.
no.
When I was a kid, we had a 12-foot Lumacraft. It was a tiny little boat, and it was like we still have it. We don't use it, but it's like really tipsy.
Yeah.
But it was my boat as a little kid, and we had a 6-horse Johnson on it.
Yeah.
And my grandpa, who I never knew, I had all his fishing books, and I was reading the fishing book, and I read about a sturgeon, and it says they get up to 12 feet long. And I was like, oh my God, I got a 12-foot boat. And my dad, who now that I know him, but back then I didn't know him, he was like, oh, well, we have sturgeons on Rainy.
Yeah.
He said, what you need to do is you need to go find the deepest part of the lake and get a big hook and put like hamburger on it and drop it down in the deepest part of the lake.
Right.
So I took my little 12-foot, beautiful day out in the middle of 100 feet deep of water, big hook full of ground beef down to the bottom. I didn't catch anything. But I wanted to catch a 12-foot sturgeon the same size as my boat.
100 feet's a little deep for sturgeon, maybe.
Yeah. Now.
You would surprised you can catch like a lake trout or something. Uh-oh. We have got
Yeah, we lost six
Yeah.
viewers when we listened to start talking.
Sturgeon.
Maybe it was because we talked about sturgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Well, that was unfortunate. We just had a miss by Sky.
I'm going to show you a picture of a fish
Okay.
that I saw the last time I was up at the lake. It was floating next to the dock,
you can be to the yellow. You can
and I want to
bounce
see
it.
if you can identify it. I don't think you'll be able to because
Same show I
it's
just added it just, it was just
pretty-
tight line is all it was, so.
I won't be able to
Rare.
identify the fish that was floating next to your
yeah.
dock.
But I picked it up and I put it in the.
Okay.
Put it on. Well, I can find it here.
Well, once again, this game, Ethan is throwing his.
Felt there.
What is that? Is that a red? I can't see. No, it's yellow.
Line's good.
I don't think this is hammer. Is this hammer? I'm not sure
Can't hurt it.
100%, but yep, he's right. They can't hurt it. They just got to tuck it down in there. Nice draw by Ethan Sampson here. And handshakes come out. That must have been a hammer. Not much they can do. 4 foot's covered.
Good game. Oh, yeah, dude. Love you, bro. Love you, too.
Oh, a lot of love.
Oh, that's sweet.
Good game. Good game.
Listen in.
You guys know he played with 4 players.
Oh. Wow.
I thought we were limited. We were
What's happening here?
All right, well, folks, we is that a whitefish?
Nope.
No. Does it have a dorsal fin?
It's like some people call it
It's not a.
something about lobster, a poor man's lobster.
Oh, yeah, that's a. I've never seen one like that though.
Burbot.
It's a burbot.
Yeah, eel pout.
Eel pout. Yeah.
Eel.
What's up, Danny Casper? He's coming to say hi. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah. You in the next game?
We could switch to sheet 4, and then you guys could call sheet 4 if you want to talk a little bit.
I'll talk for a minute or two. I gotta sit with my opponents.
Oh, yeah.
You sit with your opponents. Your tomorrow's opponent?
Scabbies.
Oh, tonight's opponent. Scabby. Well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, we're going to switch over to sheet 4.
All right, over to sheet 4. Can we do it? Do we have the technology? Like,
We have to flip over and then do audio, though. The audio is like something we got to figure out.
we spend tens of thousands of dollars
Yep.
on audio and visual equipment,
we
but
acquired-
you can't go 15 feet.
No, we
From
can. No,
one
we
to
can.
the
We're
other.
now we're on number sheet 4.
Are we
I think.
really?
Well, we'll see here.
Yeah, we're gonna see here in a minute.
It's going to flip over. It's going to be like magic. Oh, there it goes. We're on
Boom.
sheet 4.
Oh, good job.
Hey, welcome everybody to the 2025 St. Paul Cashspiel. I'm joined here with Scotty B. Scott, I've got a present for you.
Yeah.
As part of our beloved broadcast crew,
Broadcast.
we bought this for
Oh, a Dale's toque.
you. Yep.
I love toques. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, sir. And you know what I like best about it? Besides saying Dale's,
Yeah.
it's a lighter weight toque. It's not real thick and
Yeah.
heavy.
I could see you wearing that while doing ice.
I will wear that while doing ice. Yeah, for sure. That's a very nice hat. Thank you very
You're
very
welcome.
much. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, we thought of you and your follicles.
What? Or lack thereof. All right, what is going on sheet 4? We have the Ellery Johnson rink in the lead, 6-3, playing the 7th end. Yellow's got a couple in there. Yellow's sitting 2 and 3, it looks like. And Ellery's calling for her sister Gianna to make a hit. And hopefully to the inside of that yellow rock, obviously, and roll under, not removing their shot rock. Sometimes this could get a little tricky on that board side. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it is. It can fade out a little bit.
Yeah, I think you want to be with a little quieter weight here, somewhere in that 11 and a half second
That's
weight.
what I was thinking, or maybe even 11-2.
Well, they're on it on the inside sweep to hold it straight, and that's
Yeah,
a good thing, but this rock's curling too much, and
Yeah.
she's on the
Little-
guard.
in-turn action.
And, they got a.
Yeah, but look at that. A little fortunate.
No. Oh, that's very fortunate.
Yeah.
And they are now sitting 2 with a. Yeah, that was very fortunate. Got a couple runbacks here, though, with those 3 yellow rocks up